In 2019, in the early morning hours of October 19th, citizens began to gather along with soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines. They were gathering on the grounds of the Major General William H. Gorley VA DoD Outpatient Clinic, located on the grounds of the former Fort Ord. The plan for the day was to honor fallen sons, daughters, brothers, and sisters by running, walking, and riding 5 to 10 kilometers through the Fort Ord Dunes State Park in Marina, California. This event, the Honor Our Fallen Run, was started in 2013 by a Monterey County Gold Star mother as a way to bring awareness of the many members of the armed forces who have lost their lives while serving our country. The event was made possible in 2019 by the work of the American Legion, Post 31, from Salinas, California. The goal is to honor our fallen heroes and celebrate their lives and the sacrifice they made, and the sacrifice of their surviving family members who were left behind.
Freedom Park.
Yes.
We're very familiar with Mary and her programs.
Great. Right after you, the race starts.
I mean, because I studied, basic American history stuff, so I heard about Sherman's March and blah, blah, blah. But nobody ever told me there was like an army of people.
What up? Hold. Ready, cut. Detail, attend, carry, kill it. Ready, see. Ready, one. Ready, two. Walk time, forward. Put up. Right turn, forward. 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 One, two, three.
Go over there
Well,
in the red shirt, and she has
Well,
an active duty sign up sheet with your name for all on. Say your
Four. One. Hold up. Hold up. One. One. Two. Three. Four. Four.
We can do dog tags. All right, now we can do dog tags. All right.
Left turn. Four. One. One. Detail. Four. All right. Rest.
So here's a picture you want to get both for a touchdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll get started in about 10 minutes. Registration is over here to my left. If you're looking at me to your right, we'll get started in about 10 minutes. We'll get the ceremonies going. The race begins at 9 o'clock. So we'll get you warmed up in between as well. So just hold on, get registered, get signed up over here to my left at the by the VTC over here, and get signed up. Honor our fallen race. I want to thank you for coming out. If there are any Gold Star families here, I would like to have them come to the front. If there are any Gold Star families, there's a tent, you can get signed up, but come to the front here and we'd like to honor you, because that's what this is all about, honoring our fallen. Any Gold Star families, you want to come forward, please. I'm Norm Hoffman. I've spent some time in weather. I'm in sales, not production, but it's a pretty nice morning for a run. What do you think? Let's hear it. I spent 48 years in weather. 12 of them were on KION here on the Central Coast, and along with the Weather Service, and then 4 years in the U.S. Air Force. And I spent some time in Tokyo, Japan, forecasting for pilots at Yokota Air Force Base in Tokyo. So I have had quite a bit of time forecasting weather, and it's great to be here and be part of this event. I've been part of it now for 4 years, and it's good to see some of you back and coming out for this, because it's a special event. We have tried to advertise it as much as we could, and we've got approximately 600 runners, I think. I haven't gotten a total yet, but if you haven't signed in, get signed in over here. We're going to have some ceremonies, but I want you to welcome the Gold Star families that are up here in front. Let's give them a yay howl. Let's go. But you can pledge your walk or run to a fallen service member. Again, that is why we're here. This isn't a timed race, it's just a run, and when you go across the bridge, you will see some of the members of Monterey County who have given the ultimate sacrifice. Their pictures are on the bridge as you cross that. So I'll remind you again, take a look at them as you cross, but you can dedicate your run to a fallen service member or group of your choice. Go to the MWR Pledge tent and have your photo taken and add to the virtual wall of remembrance. Now there's going to be some filming of this event as well. If you don't want to be filmed, I'm sorry. You're going to be on tape, so this will be done. There'll be photos posted and available to download on the Honor Our Fallen 10K Facebook page. There will be a flyover today at 8:55 or 9 o'clock, depending on when they get here, which is a performance by the West Coast Ravens, and they will fly the Missing Man formation. I'll let you know when that's coming. I'm supposed to get it in my ear, but I'll let you know, and you can get your cameras out because they'll be coming in from the southwest, down over here. And he's Leon's son. I knew I'd...
Trust me, that's not the first time that's happened. At least I have his nose. But good morning, everyone. And thank you very much to all of you who are here. Thank you, Norm. Thank you to the Post. Thank you to the BFWs. Thank you to the people of Monterey Peninsula for coming out and honoring those who ran, but more importantly, honoring those who fall. It is not surprising to see so many people here today because, as many of you know, this is an area that has a rich, rich military history. I mean, back in the 1800s, you had Commodore Sloat plant the flag for the United States right over there at the Customs House. In the 1900s, on these very same grounds that we're standing on, that you're going to be running on today, men and women throughout that century trained and toiled right here in order to fight in practically every single war of the 20th century. And then today, we have so many military installations that literally dot the Monterey Peninsula and Monterey County that are training men and women not just for the wars of today, but for the wars and the fight for tomorrow. And yes, look what else we have. We have this run for the fallen. We have this run to honor those who ran. And honoring those who served is something we do well here in Monterey County. Look at what we're doing right now. Look where we are with the state-of-the-art VA DoD Health Clinic. Look right over above this hill. We have the Central Coast Veterans Cemetery. Just across the way, we have the Veterans Transition Center. We have Veterans Treatment Courts. And of course, all of us come out to run today. And it's times like this, let me tell you, especially as a member of Congress, it's times like this, in these divisive times, where we need to come together and remind ourselves what it takes for this democracy to succeed. We need to have this reaffirmation as to why we serve, why men and women not just step up, but step forward and run forward, and yes, unfortunately at times, fall. This year, I was able to attend the 75th anniversary of D-Day in Normandy. And I can tell you, being on those beaches, seeing the over 9,000 gravestones, I didn't have a question as to why those men ran forward that day. Instead, I had a reaffirmation as to why those men ran forward that day. Because of the values that we continue to uphold and have to uphold to live in this democracy. That's why men and women, to this day, step up, don the uniform, and yes, go forward, to run forward. And it's runs like this, in which we honor those who not only fell, but ran. Because that is what is important. Because when you talk to those men and women, as you know well, people don't serve for the pay. They don't serve for glory. They don't serve, they haven't served to repel an invasion. Instead, the men and women who put on that uniform, they do it to be a part of this great American experiment that we call the United States of America. And we see exactly what it takes. And it takes men and women to continue to do that. And that's why it's important today that we run to honor those who ran forward. And yes, we run to honor those who fell. And it's because they fell. That is exactly why this country, our democracy, will always be up. That's exactly why our democracy will not just be up, but it will always go forward. And it's exactly why our democracy will always, always stay strong. So thank you very much for your running today. Have a great run, and thank you for everybody who has participated in this.
We're setting the pace. It's all the way down. I can see you.
Greg!
That's what I'm saying.
This isn't your run. We don't have to run out anymore.
But I'm still doing it. Oh, that's awesome! World War II.
Oh my God, I know David. I know you do. Okay.
Good girl. Enjoy, man.
Priscilla just messaged me. Aren't some of the ladies doing the honor